2 dead in just 24 hours. Viewers, that is how bad the flood situation has been in Zorabad, the area that connects Guwahati with places like Shillong and other parts of Assam. One person was swept away yesterday evening. Another person met the same fate today, just a few hours back. Extremely scary, extremely sad. National Highway number 37, the main highway that connects Guwahati Airport to the city and rest of Northeast is absolutely underwater. In fact, several locations on the National Highway is underwater. It's just a couple of hours of rainfall, and this is what you have. The pictures are on your screen, viewers, playing right there. These are pictures from different parts of Guwahati city, some just at the outskirts of the city. You can see almost all locations underwater. Roads have turned into rivers. Looks like rivulets just flowing in the city, in the middle of the city. Cars, you can see, managing somehow to wade through the flooded, the water-filled roads of Guwahati. In fact, these are, like I mentioned, different locations. These are visuals of Lokra. This is somewhere near the National Highway. That's the National Highway 37 that I mentioned just a while back. In fact, these are critical locations because this is the highway that connects you, that takes you to the Guwahati Airport and also connects you to the rest of India. On one side, it takes you to rest of India, and on one side, it takes you to Shillong and other parts of Assam and parts of Northeast. Very, very critical. In fact, this is one of the major lifelines of Guwahati city, of entire Northeast. I will not be wrong if I say this is the highway that connects, that is a critical lifeline for entire Northeast. That is what you see, and these are visuals, viewers, just from a few, maybe just a few minutes ago. And it was just 2 hours of heavy downpour, and this is what we have. In fact, this similar situation people of Guwahati and outskirts had to face just few hours ago yesterday. Viewers, I'm going to leave you with these visuals. Just take a look how miserable the condition is. One person there, you can see in the visuals, trying to stay afloat somehow, another person running towards him to rescue him there. And these viewers, these are visuals from a place, Survey is the place in the heart of Guwahati city, barely few kilometers away from Dispur.
যাবই নালাগে মানুহ পৰিলে নহয় বহুত টাইম है
These viewers are visuals from another location from Guwahati city. These are visuals from Kahilipara, another place which often gets waterlogged the minute it rains. In fact, it has become extremely scary for most residents of Guwahati. The minute we hear the thunder, the lightning, we just dread to step out, whether we are in our offices or at our homes. And imagine the plight. There's a school bus coming in. You can see, viewers, in your visuals. Imagine the plight of school children when they get stranded, when the streets get flooded. And viewers, this is not the first time that we are seeing visuals like these. People who live in and around Guwahati know what I'm talking about. It's not just these water-filled roads of Guwahati and its outskirts. In fact, serpentine jams have been witnessed, which is obvious when there is waterlogging. You can see a car stuck there. And the scary part, viewers, here is that while you are on foot, suppose you are not able to take your vehicles because it's all waterlogged, you are on a two-wheeler or a four-wheeler, you have to park your car somewhere or your two-wheeler somewhere, and you walk, and that becomes even more scary because you really don't know where there is a road or where there is a footpath, all submerged underwater. And most of the times what happens is, like any other part of India, footpaths in Guwahati too either have manholes, open manholes, or because the roads are under construction, the footpaths are broken. You really don't know where you're putting your next foot on.